Hi, this is Hui Xu from In Art of Music. In this video, I will discuss the solo original version details of Brahms Waltz, Opus 39, number 15. Whenever I learn a new piece, the first thing for me to do is to mark the fingering. This is the most important step during the process of learning a new piece. The fingerings on the score are my own rendering and suggested for your reference. The original version of Brahms Waltz, Opus 39, number 15, is in A-flat major. The key of A-flat feels warmer and less bright than A major, which is used in the simplified version. The first A section is from beginning to measure 8. The top line of the melody needs to be brought out clearly. It is mainly legato, but with very lightly detached touch in measure 3 and 7, where slurred staccato articulation is shown. This is measure 3. And this is measure 7. The grace notes in measure 3 should be played before the beat and evenly in tune. While right hand plays the beautiful melody, the left hand is accompanied by the offbeat rote chords, which indicate the relaxed ease of movement in the waltz. We should practice these rote chords for both rhythmic and dynamic evenness. Avoid playing them too fast. If we play like this, we lose the subtle, lightly detached elegance of the waltz. Instead, we should lift up the wrist using a light sense of touch and play the rote chords slowly. Now let me demonstrate from measure 1 to 8. The first B section is from measure 9 to 14. The thick textured chords are presented by right hand, which shows the contrasting phrase. The top line of the melody still needs to be brought out clearly. I suggest using arm weight towards the right side to make the tune stronger for the top notes of right hand chords. Arm weight towards the right side. In measure 13, for the 5 notes chord in right hand, it will be easier to use thumb to play both A-flat and B-flat notes. In measure 14, the slurred staccato articulation appears again. We should use lightly detached touch to play here. This is measure 14. The left hand offbeat chords are not rolled in the B section. The increasing and decreasing volume of the dynamics shape the phrase with more emotional and expressive mood. Now let me demonstrate from measure 9 to 14. The next A section from measure 15 to 22 repeats the same content of the first A section. In measure 21 and 22, the harmonies at the cadence are slightly different from the first A section. It closes with an authentic cadence, 5-1. The next B section from measure 23 to 28 repeats exactly the same content of the first B section. Again, in measure 27, for the 5 notes chord in right hand, we use thumb to play both A flat and B flat notes. In measure 28, we use lightly detached touch to play the slurred staccato articulation. The last A section from measure 29 to 36 keeps the same harmonization as the previous A section, but the shaping of the melody line is different. The right hand takes the flowing sixth in triplet rhythm, which will certainly need the most practice because the top line of the melody still needs to be brought out clearly. I suggest grouping the triplet of the sixth to 2 groups and use fingering 1-3 and 2-5. The first group is the second beat of the measure, rest, and the second group is the third beat of the measure and the next downbeat. First group, rest, second group. When comfortable, combine the 2 groups together. We should make a smooth ascending line after this grouping practice. The grace notes in measure 31 should be played before the beat, with corresponding notes played evenly in tune. The slurred staccato articulation appears here again, and we should play it with very lightly detached touch. This is measure 31. From measure 29 to 32, the left hand offbeat chords are not rolled. The staccato articulation on the chords keeps the lightness in the waltz. In measure 33 and 34, the left hand offbeat chords return with rolled chords again, which indicates the waltz is back to its slow pacing and ready to be finished. Now let me demonstrate from measure 29 to 36. For pedal use, I suggest using legato pedaling on the damper pedal and to change the pedal every measure to create the smoothness of playing. In measure 3, 7, 14, 17, 21, 28, 31, and 35, for the slurred staccato articulation, I suggest changing the pedal lightly on each beat in the measure for the clarity of harmony change. Now let me demonstrate the first 8 measures with pedal as example. I hope this video is helpful for you to practice this solo original version of Brahms Waltz, Opus 39, number 15. If you have any questions, you may leave comments for me. If you like the video, don't forget to share with others. I will see you next time.